Hello and welcome back. Well, in the previous video, I took you through the prompt that I used to get a walkthrough or a roadmap for the sysadmin path. Well, in this video, I'm briefly going to set up my virtual machine, VirtualBox. And the reason why I'm doing this is because on my mini server, I already have some of these services installed. And so if I'm to go use that one, you will not get a full benefit of what the walkthrough is supposed to do. So I will start with the VM, and wherever I feel I need to use the server to do the walkthrough, I'll let you know. So let's begin with that. So with the virtual machine, I'm going to use VirtualBox for the setup. You can see I already have one instance. Click on new. You provide a name for the virtual machine that's going to be created. I'm going to change the folder location. For the image, I'm going to select the Windows Server image. And I'm going to skip unattended installation. And what this option does is that if you don't have it selected, the virtual machine is going to do the installation of the OS for you without you doing anything. I don't want to go that route, and so that's why I've ticked it. Provide the specifications for the server. So for this demo, I'm going to do a replication of what I have on my server. So my server uses 4 gig of RAM and 2 CPUs. For the virtual hard disk space, I don't want to use much since I already have a server. So let's say I go with 25 gigs. And because this has not been selected, what will happen is that as and when the instance needs the storage, that's when it's going to be used. And I'm done with the process. So with this, I click on start. All right, we have the Windows setup active. I'll leave the language as it is. Install now. So with the OS type, we have two of them. We have the Standard Evaluation Edition, which allows you to run 2 VMs. But with the Data Center Edition, you have the option of running unlimited VMs. Also, when you are dealing with cost, the Standard Evaluation is cheaper as compared to Data Center. So since this is just a home lab with me wanting to learn some sysadmin skills, I'm going to go with the Standard Edition desktop experience. Accept the license and click on custom. So for the storage allocation, what I advise is that if you have enough storage space, try to divide the storage into two, where you have the OS on one, and then you have another partition for backup and data and other stuff. But because this is just for testing and practice, I'm just going to have one partition. So the partition has been created, and I click on next. We are going to wait for the installation to be done. And throughout the installation, it's going to have several restarts, which is normal.
One eternity later.
So let's proceed to set up the admin account. All right, so the installation is done, and we need to sign in. I'll need to go to input, keyboard, and set Control Alt Delete. So with that out of the way, I enter the password and allow it load for the first time. So with networks, yes, we want the device to discoverable on the network. The Windows server is now up and running. I hope I didn't lose you along the way. In case you have any questions or concerns, just drop it in the comment section and I'll attend to that. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.